Hello and good afternoon. I am Arnold Schwarzenegger, world-renowned action star, former governor of California, and soon-to-be best-selling author. As everyone knows, my new book, Total Recall, which I cleverly titled after the 1990 Paul Verhoeven movie that I starred in with Sharon Stone, Michael Ironside, and Kawado, was released recently and caused quite a stir. Angriest of all is my estranged skeletal wife, Maria Shriver. Maria, if you're watching, I know you wish that I hadn't divulged the details of the scandal that rocked our family, publicly humiliating you in front of the whole nation and the world at large. Maria, for this, I am deeply and sincerely apologetical. But for just one moment, think of all the possible scandals we were able to avoid because I kept my mouth shut. For example, I've never told anyone that I used to wear your underpants all the time and masturbate into them while you would watch, clapping your hands and saying, "Ooh, baby, I like that." I would never tell anybody that story, never in a million years. Also, I never told anybody about the time I was asked to leave Merv Griffin's boat because I put my head up a splash-era Daryl Hannah's dress. You were there. And you called my name, I got startled, and I stood up too fast and ended up giving a splash-era Daryl Hannah an unsolicited shoulder ride. She was so mad. So were you. In addition, I never told anybody about the time that I was ejected from Clive Davis's White Party for exposing my penis to a Lethal Weapon 3 era Rene Russo. I couldn't help it. Do you remember what Lethal Weapon 3 era Rene Russo looked like? I never told anybody about that. Nor did I tell anybody about the homosexual affairs I had with John Travolta, Bruce Willis when we were putting together Planet Hollywood, or Congressman Barney Frank. They were all accidents. I also never told a living soul about the time that you were visiting your parents, Eunice and Sergeant Shriver, and I downloaded massive amounts of computer porn onto your new laptop. Not knowing how to erase the history, I just poured a cup of coffee into the keyboard. When you came home, you asked me, "Oh, how did you get coffee all over my laptop? You don't even drink coffee," you said. I then told you I had downloaded massive amounts of computer porn onto your new laptop. And not knowing how to erase the history, I just poured a cup of coffee into the keyboard. Again, you were so mad. But did I tell anyone? Never. Finally, and perhaps the most scandalous and bizarre circumstance that I never revealed to anybody is how I mistakenly caused the untimely and brutal death of so many of our pets. Like when I backed over our daughter Catherine's golden retriever Rapunzel with my Hummer truck, splattering her to bits right in front of Catherine's eyeballs. It was absolutely horrifying. I also regret my part in the deaths of other pets like Spot, Stripes, Kindergarten Cop, Skittles, Elora Danon, and of course Scott. If people ever knew about this, Peter would be all up in our asses, never letting us adopt another animal for the entirety of the rest of our lives. But I never told anyone! So in closing, thank you to everyone in America for watching the video, but in particular to Maria. Take comfort in the fact that you know my lips are sealed. I will never tell anybody of these deep dark secrets. I still love you very much. And I'll be back. Get it? That's from my movies. I'll be back. I could have gone with Hasta La Vista Baby, but it seems I'll be back was a little bit more appropriate, since if I make another video, then you see me come back in the video. I could have also said it's not a tumor, but that doesn't really apply to these videos. So stick with I'll be back. I'll be back. Is that a cut? You have to say cut. You stand there, you just film and film and film, and you never say cut.
You didn't tell us when we're supposed
You need to just say it. You have to say it.
Cut.
Thank you. Is that so hard? If we're overshooting the movie, then you have to yell cut.